Ooh, motherfucking we. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome in. Happy Saturday, y'all. Happy motherfucking Saturday. How we doing today, y'all? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How's everyone doing? Hold the fucking phone. How the fuck we doing, y'all? All right. Pull the YouTube chat real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. We're gonna get started very shortly. Hey, what up, Tree Ninjas? Welcome in. Then we got a chatter on YouTube before we got a chatter on Twitch. It's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's low key kind of crazy. Like we got a chatter before YouTube or on YouTube before Twitch. Like high key, kind of wild. There's Glitch. Glitch is first. Welcome in, Glitch Master. How we doing today, y'all? Uh, yeah. Alright, how about you? Hey, we just hanging in there, you know. We just hanging in there. Didn't even get to the Twitch notice. Yeah, Twitch notifications are weird sometimes. Not even gonna lie. What up, Z Prof? Let's go, Kaz. You're Z Prof. You're getting even more of an advantage as far as the Super Tourney goes, because you still ain't hopping on Super Tourney today. Although if we wipe, I might actually have to start like Super Tourney today, low key. But hopefully we don't wipe. Um, yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good day so far. I'm a little low energy. I'm starting to pick it up a little bit, but you know, it's been one of those days, man. It's been one of those days as a whole. Huge day advantage in a 3-month tourney. Hey, you know, every second counts, even if it's a 3-month tourney. Every second counts. Every second someone else in the tournament isn't like, you know, Radiant and I not starting the tournament is still a benefit to like anybody who's already started. Like you, Guru, like anybody else who's like started the tournament. I think Giveon started already, right? Like y'all getting ahead of us and Irish and Spark, obviously. Y'all ahead of the game. You shot girl got a kind of like how me wiping is a benefit to you. I mean, is it though? Only if you do it again. Only if you do it again, Z Prof. We gonna shout out. But Glitch, if I didn't answer earlier, I'm doing well. Also, what's up, Asgard? Don't tempt me, yo. Hey, look, you gotta do what you gotta do, Z Prof. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Did I give it the expert belt?
We got Z Prof fighting a goddamn Rapidash. Goddamn Rapidash. The evolution of goddamn Ponyta. It's a goddamn Ponyta.
If we die to this, then everyone dies to this. All right. If
Overheated in your voice is sort of tragic.
We are totally done. Oh, also, we're slower and die here.
We do not hit the range. Tragic. Game over. Tragic. Yep, not hitting the range. This happened plenty of times. I lost to Miss Magius by not hitting a range against Maylene. In my, I believe it was one of my failed attempts of a Renplat where I didn't hit a range that I needed to hit. Fun times, just fun times in my life. All right, let's get started with Rad Red. So, obviously, I got the T. We're gonna change it to daytime. It's like we don't get to play this game in the daytime quite a lot, so we're gonna take advantage of this shit. I'm not doing this right, clearly. No, it's not DexNet. What is it again? Give that tea with honey. Is there ginger tea and honey? Goes slake even the worse. There's slake is an interesting word. We'll probably go live in a bit. Good luck with Erica. Thank you so much, Z Prof. And you doing Super Tourney today? Appreciate the lurk and good luck. If you're doing Super Tourney, good luck. More yellow. Gotcha. Have a good stream, Z Prof. I'll probably tab you up as soon as you go live. I don't know. My brain's not braining currently. Ah, there we go. Yeah, my brain was not braining for a second, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, so we got to go to Saffron for a thing. Hi, how's it going? All right, we're gonna do a few things here. So number one, we got to go get Psychic for Mr. Psychic. Thank you, Mr. Psychic. You're such a gentleman. You're a gentleman and a scholar, Mr. Psychic. We'll say second timing narrating a book was fun. Nice. Narrating a book for 5.5 hours. Good lord. Alright, so we're gonna get 10 ability pills, 10 dream patches, and then we're just gonna get a bunch of berries. Now the game really opens up here, folks. This is where the game really opens up. And also we can get all the power items as well, which is hot. Super hot. Still got 400 pages to go. I'll be doing that tomorrow morning. Nice. So we can actually EV train everybody. And y'all know, I'm not afraid to EV train. I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about. I'm not afraid to EV train. Let's hear it for those Northwest Indiana Bears. Bro, Lucky, you keep poking and prodding at all my Bears fan friends. I swear to God. You know, you out here just poking and prodding all my Bears fans friends. How you doing, Lucky? We don't need repels because we have an infinite repel. I'm probably not gonna catch any Dynamax Pokemon, so Wish Piece. I could probably get rid of the Wish Piece, low key, but I'm gonna keep it right now. And then we're gonna buy all the power items because I'm not afraid to EV train. Doing all right. B-Days tomorrow. I remember. Happy early birthday to Lucky. Happy early birthday to Lucky the 7th. I can switch to Pokeball of your Pokemon. I mean, I don't really care about aesthetics like that, to be honest. At least this book narration will be another thing added to the VA catalog. Valid. Alright, I think we'll spend the early part of this game EV training. Been trying to grow that as much as possible. Hey, every little thing counts. I feel like Orthworm Loki might be useful in this fight. Because I feel like like almost all of Erica's Pokemon know Earthquake. So having a steel type that's Earth Eater will be helpful. But yeah, Z-Prof got me hip to like, I could go to Saffron City and get some things that would help. And I think I definitely got some things that could help. Let's see. Rabombi is a special attacker. But how much does this help? Aha. Helps quite a bit. Up to 192. Goddamn deerling. Mother goose. Alright, it's up to 240. Alright. There you go. Lucky, thank you so much for the watch streak. Appreciate you. I keep getting like a notification, like little clink thing. I think that was Twitch's actual thing. Alright, we're gonna get your speed up as well. We like a Rabombi with some speed. AKA, I kind of just need fast mons in general, and I feel like Rabombi is actually a very useful mon. Alright, we're going to heal you because I don't really think that I have much credence to say, okay, if a Pokemon I have, oh god, well that was almost really bad. Yeah, we're gonna go somewhere else to grind because I'd be goddamned. I would be goddamned if I end up losing a mon because I'm grinding EVs. No thank you, sir. No thank you. And we'll just go back to Saffron eventually. I gotta be damned, bro. I be damned. I would be damned. I gotta reset. Actually, no. Can I actually just go to Saffron and reset? Like I think I can reset one. I don't know if it resets all their EVs or just one. But if I have to reset all of them, I have to reset all of them. I'm not gonna be mad. Nope. Nope. All my ball knowledge this game is MGM. Ooh. IVs. So I can reset IVs. I can subtract EVs from a Pokemon, yes. 252. Aha. We're gonna give you the anklet. That's what I meant to give you initially. Alright, let's go grind some mo. You gonna grind some mo? I'd rather just do this on stream because I don't want people to think I'm like cheating and shit. Like, so like now I have this documented. Luna Snow, I can only hear her rival's ult line. Sheesh. Yep. One day, y'all might sucker me into playing that game. Not gonna lie. One day. One day. Alright. Archangel, I think, has max. I'm ready to put on a show type shit. Alright. I think my Rubombi being special attack and speed is the play. We're gonna change up Archangel's whatchamacallit though. You know, is whatchamacallit, you know? Sweet Veil or Shield Dust. What would be a better ability for a Ribombi? Blocks the added effect of attacks taken. Versus Sweet Veil. So it's Sweet Veil. So it's either Swarm, Sweet Veil, or Shield Dust. I'm not familiar with Shield Dust I'm familiar with, but Sweet Veil prevents itself and its ally from falling asleep. So it's basically just Uproar being in effect at all times. I think Sweet Veil might be the play for you. Avoiding sleep would be hot. Now, it kind of, I mean, hopefully with Rabambi, I'll never have to yawn anybody anyways, but you know. I'm not going to change Orthworm at all because just no sleep is good. Orthworm, I definitely have to make it a defensive tank. Defense, so just all attack and defense for Orthworm. I also got to change its nature too. So let's put this on Orthworm. Switch Orthworm to the front. Orthworm Gem. Let's see. Alright. And then we'll give you the Power Belt. I guess Dig. Not me trying to use Takedown on a fucking Ghost type. Not me trying to use Takedown on Pumpkaboo, though. Like, what is wrong with me? I'm like, why the fuck is Takedown not doing damage? It's 100% accurate in the game. Oh, Pumpkaboo's fucking grass ghost. That's why. Right. Caffeine's taking a little bit to hit, y'all. Just wait on it. Don't worry. Caffeine's taking a little long to hit. All right. You're maxed out. Your EVs are maxed out. I'm fine with you having a little bit of speed. I just wanted to make sure you are, like, you know, as defensively tanky as possible. I need you, Orthworm. Alright. Ledion's been on the team for a little bit, so I actually might have to go back and reset your EVs as a whole and just focus on speed and attack. Ledion, oh Ledion, have you met Ledion? Ledion, the handsome buggy. I literally heard that song because of Breaking Bad, and I definitely sang it incorrectly, but it's fine. We're not going to talk about it. Let's just not even fucking, man. Let's just not even discuss it, man. All right. Just reduce all of his stats, and then we'll just rebuild. Ledion, oh Ledion, or have you met Ledion? Rhymer, I barely know her. Rhymer, barely know her. Growlithe, also barely know her. That doesn't work. Katana. Katarine. Katarine, all the girls would say she's mighty mean. But mighty mean only got you somewhere in between. I don't know what I'm saying. If y'all are new to stream, y'all gotta understand that sometimes I'm gonna break out in the song. If you don't know me, like if you don't know that about me, like you obviously like just need to get to know me a little bit better. But yes, I quite literally break out in the song quite like frequently. Pretty fucking frequently, I actually. Patterain. Patterain, all the girls would say she's mighty mean. Mighty mean, only got you somewhere in between. And on the other side, I don't even know. Down to Moss girls or something like that. I don't know. Even though you need a golden calculator to divide. Time is up to look inside and realize. Alright, that's for 2 IVs on speed. You're looking good, Lost. Looking cool, Lost. Alright, I'm not changing Iron Fist. Iron Fist is a perfect ability. Alright, Dr. Octagonopus, blah. Dr. Octagonopus, blah. If you don't know, if you ain't hip to Dr. Octagonopus, like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I blame Ace, my youngest brother, for getting me hip to that. I blame my youngest brother, Ace, for getting me into that. Shout out to Ace, by the way. That may need to start making content again. I think Tentacruel is like a better special attacker. We're gonna focus on special attack, special defense. I don't need you to be fast, really. You can be a tank. Special attack, special defense for my Tentacruel. I don't need you to be fast. Just be a bulky cannon. I don't know why I'm not just using Scald on all these things. Rapid Spin, too. If I run into a ghost while using Rapid Spin, that's all bad, but you know. It's the most fun part of any stream, of any Nuzlocke stream, y'all, the grind. I'll probably put like a timestamp on YouTube. But like, if you want to skip the grind and go to here. Alright. 252 special attack, and now we max out special defense as well. Just so y'all know, I will be streaming some Persona 5 later on tonight. Probably, like, I'll probably be on this game for a bit though. Unless I wipe. Then we'll either start Hate Lock or we'll start Super Tourney. I don't know yet. If we start, I think I'm gonna go to Platinum. I'm gonna play Platinum for my first game in Super Tourney. I just want an excuse to play Platinum again, like base Platinum again. After playing Ren Plat, like I'm just like, you know what? I gotta play base Platinum again. Alright. You are maxed out. My question is, should we keep clear? I don't dislike clear body as an ability, but however, Liquid Ooze is also an option. And Tentacruel I swear Tentacruel has a hidden ability. Rain Dish. I think I'm good off Rain Dish. I don't plan on running any type of. I'm gonna give you Liquid Ooze, matter of fact. Because it'd be funny switching on a Giga Drain and see people just lose their shit. Alright. So we have maxed out the EVs on 4 Mons so far. Overquill. What would be good for an attack? Definitely. I'm gonna say attack and speed. Overquill. And for Vanillux, I would say probably special attack, special defense. Let's go back. Matter of fact, real quick, while I'm here, Mariners get the win over the Tigers. Let's go. Over the Tigers, man. Tigers, man. All right, Twitch, we're gonna be hitting an ad relatively soon, so just keep your eyes up. I'm not really gonna stop like grinding while we can form because I have it on YouTube, but you know, I'm just warning all ahead of time. So if like ads come up, don't be surprised, don't be shocked. All right, Overquill again is attack and speed. Let me see. Poison Touch. Intimidate's better. We're going to keep Intimidate on you. Alright, but we're going to give you... We're just going to reset everybody's EVs. Just to make it easier. Alright. Overquill. We're gonna give you this Power Bracer. Overquill. Super Quill. Double kill. Double quill. Alright, I'm gonna start this ad on Twitch. You're being 90, y'all. Overquill. We out here grinding. I see you whining and grinding up on that. Alright. Attack is maxed out. Now it's time to max speed. I don't know my pedigree. Okay, I'll take it. Not bad. I mean, you have perfect attack and speed IVs, so really, you're as perfect a specimen as an overquill can be. I love it. That electrode's still going to be a pain in the dick to deal with, but it's fine. Alright, now it is time for Luna Snow. So, Vanillux should be attack and special defense. Give you this. Alright, welcome back everybody on Twitch BT Dubs. We're continuing to grind for Erica. Erica. Let's see how you're looking now. I fucked up. Yeah, you should. It's special attack. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's supposed to be special attack, not regular attack. Because you're mostly gonna be using shit like Ice Beam and shit. So we'll just reset all of your IVs and give you the power lens, which was what I was supposed to give you. Sorry. I'm glad I caught, like, I mean, I'm gonna check these anyways, but it's like it's good to catch things like that early on. But it's fine. Ain't it fun? It's like hell, but it feels like heaven. It's an interesting ass move. Father, sister, brother. Alright. That's fine. That's mostly okay. It's probably fine. Alright. Now we're going to get to Chala's stuff. Shala. I mean, kind of got to be a, physical sweeper. Hi, Kaz. How's Rise of Colorado? What's up, Destiny Kai? How you doing, Kai? Red started off really well, but yeah, it's been kind of a struggle for past few splits, but it's like we're making it work. I'm literally EV training for Erica because my box has just dwindled so much. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get out of this fight alive. So let me just make sure my P's and Q's are all in line. What's up, Rio? How's it going, Rio? Yeah, sometimes you got to just make sure your P's and Q's are all in order. Because if you don't, I'm good. Hope you're well. Hey, I am hanging in there. That's all we can do in this world. Just hang in there. World's gone mad. All we can do is just do what we can. When you can't do nothing, but there's nothing you can do, you just do what you can. I'm getting you. I'm hanging in there, Rio. Playing some Rad Red. I'm doing some EV training because if I don't EV train, Erica is going to stomp mud holes into my entire team. And quite frankly, I don't really feel like, restarting this again. It wouldn't be prudent to like restart this again. So if I can avoid doing that, I will. I attack. Bro, Master of the Universe was so good. I totally didn't even realize that movie had already come out. So many then again it is summer, essentially. So it's like that's like when all the big movies come out that don't come out like during the winter time. Yeah. I've heard decent things about it. Alright. Well, we got attack and speed up for Meowscarada. Alright. For Sylveon, special attack, special defense again. I gotta reset yours again. Good old pixelate headbutt. Let's go. Well, it's not pixelate yet. That's actually what I meant to do. I meant to change their abilities real quick. So we're gonna make Chala Protean. We're gonna make a Sylveon that I haven't nicknamed yet, Pixelate. Do we have any good Marvel nicknames for Sylveon, by the way? I just thought of a really good one. And it goes well with Umbreon. Hold on. I gotta get my Umbreon out of the box real quick. Hold on. I just thought of a really good one. Even though this is a male Sylveon. Even though this is a male. A male Sylveon. That's Dagger, this is Cloak. So we got Cloak and Dagger on the team. Boom. Boom. Look at me being all clever and whatnot. And we're gonna get up your special defense as well. I didn't mean to run from that, but it's fine. And you're pixelate now. Umbreon, you're just gonna straight up be a special defender. Or you'll just be like defender in general. Here we go. All right, there we go. All right, that's cool. I don't think Umbreon has like any ability that I want to switch from though. Inner focus, no thanks. I think synchronize is fine. All right. So cloak. Dagger. And T'Challa. I did Luna's as well. Yep. All right, that's very nice, very nice. So Sandman, well, Sandwoman, I should say. The Gambits. They call me the Gambits. Got here drinking all my liquor. Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself over here. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself over here. Battle armor or Steely suit? We're gonna go battle armor for you. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Hey, we can stack some money up doing some payday to people now. Let's go. All right. All right. Yeah, maybe I should turn this off first. That's like, probably gonna be helpful. Probably just be a little helpful, you know. There we go. Perfect. Perfecto. Alright. So that's Loki then. We'll do White Rabbit next. Where my diggers be, y'all? Where my diggers be? Alright. That made me think of something that I'm not gonna repeat on here. But that made me think of something crazy. Like, it's an insider that some people wouldn't get. But alright, so what we'll do is just defense, special defense for Diggersby. Where my diggers be? You know that's where my diggers be. I'm gonna give you huge power though. Huge. Huge. Or whatever Elite says. Huge. Huge power. Huge. Huge. Alright. I'm switching. Oh, crap. Crap baskets. One more. Alrighty. Oh, you do no damage to Drifloon whatsoever. I love it here. I'm glad you didn't use whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, you have no attacking moves for a ghost type. A little bit of a problem there, bud. Well, at least for Drifloon. Hopefully that doesn't become a recurring issue. Now for my boss stiff, I'm gonna say attack and speed are probably what I'm gonna focus on for you. The boss. All right. You know what I just thought about doing? While I'm doing this grinding, I feel like something that would be very beneficial to everybody. If anybody's interested, because I know, like, it's an obscure time for me to be streaming, so I don't know if anybody's actually around, but if y'all want to do some marbles, you want to do some marbles on stream or whatever, we could do that while I continue to grind. Because grinding's going to take me a little bit, to be completely honest with y'all. But, probably should have did that at the beginning of stream, but, it's fine. It's totally fine, guys. It's just totally fine. I did it again. God damn it. I meant to give you the power anklet, but I gave you the power weight. I do this all the goddamn. I always get the power weight and power anklet like just mixed up with one another. Not that like max HP EVs on Emma Bossif would be like bad or anything, but nah, I want him to be fast. I want him to be a fast doggo. That doggo gotta be fast, man. Okay, yeah, you're getting up there. All right, I think you are maxed out on speed now. Well, as close to speed as you can get. I'm not like resetting everything for you, even though I probably should. Probably be in my best interest to do so. I'm still not doing it. So cry. All right, Gateway the Crustal. Attack and defense are probably going to be the best things to max out for you. Where is Power Bracer? There we go. Pounce. Out here looking like Monty Brown with the pounce. Out here looking like Keith Lee with the pounce. Out here looking like Lance Archer with the pounce. Are we about to run another ad, it looks like? Twitch is, I mean, I have been grinding for quite a bit, so it's not like, I'm that shocked by it, but damn. Twitch ain't playing no games today. Okay, I'm close to getting defense maxed out. Now, do I even bring Crustle to this fight, though? Because, yeah. Show armor, yeah, but it's like, I don't know, though. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Halfway done with these 6. Now we go to the dog. We got the dog. Look at the dog. I've never used Furfro. I've used Furfro and that, you know, that Pokemon like game, Pokerogue. That's what it's called. Not Emerald Rogue, but Pokerogue, the one that's like online, like on like the internet and shit. Has physical damage, so we'll go speed, and it's, I want to say speed and defense. We'll go speed and attack. Anklet. Why does a Meowth know bullets? Well, like, why does Meowth actually know bullet seed though? That's my question. Well, why do you know bullet seed? Like, what are we doing here, bro? What are we actually doing here? Like, what are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here, bruv? Just a spot of bad luck, bruv, innit? What are we doing here, bruv? Spot of bad luck. I mean, look at him, bruv. Look at him. He's just a spot of bad luck, bro. He's just a spot of bad luck. Alright, we're gonna run this ad for a bit just because I'm still grinding, so appreciate y'all being here, but yeah. We'll be, oh, no. There we go. We'll be right back. We'll do a minute and a half again. BRB. Just to appease the Twitch gods. Appease Daddy Twitch, you know? Let Daddy Twitch get his fucking his percentage. It's like we give Uncle Sam our cut every year too. So defense and special attack for you. You really will-o-wisp me, you bastard. You motherfucker, you. Out here using will-o-wisp. Tragic. Alright. What's up, Josh? Welcome in. I'm doing well, just hanging in there, doing some grinding in the good old Pokemans. How are you today, Josh? Crocodile is plus attack. I would say attack and speed for Crocodile. Attack and speed. Hanging in there. Hey, sometimes that's all we can do. Just hang in there. Survive as long as possible until, shit gets good. And it'll happen eventually. Eventually. Yeah. Bro, like life's been lifing like for a lot of us lately. Like I've been waiting on like this job to start for like the past couple of months. And, it's been a rough couple of months just waiting on it, but it is happening. It is happening. I just gotta this has just been a really big test of patience, really. That's what it comes down to. It's been a test of like, patience. And I truly believe that it's going to pay off eventually, but I just have to be patient. And I just have to hope that people around me stay patient as well, because, maybe it's like, yeah, like, it's a lesson in patience. That's how I look at it. It's easy to look at things from a negative light, especially when like, you got a lot of different pressures around you and shit, but it's like, sometimes you just gotta like, gotta realize, whatever you believe in, whether it's like God or like, Allah or like the universe or anything like that, that the powers that be are testing you to see what you can handle, not to get like, I respect like anybody's beliefs as long as they respect mine. But it's like, the powers that you believe in are testing you, but are testing us. They're testing all of us. And this is just another test of, how I handle certain things, how we all handle certain things. And we just got to do our best to like not fold. Like shit's hard, bro. Shit is hard right now. Hashem's got me. I don't pretend to understand his nature. I'm just out here trying. I got you. Yeah. I respect like, I don't really consider myself like, any type like of denomination or anything like that. But I do believe in a higher power. Like I'm like between like being agnostic and like being like, believing in something. I believe that there is a higher power of some sort because, without getting too religious, because like I don't like talking, like people get too in their feelings of these kind of conversations, so I try not to have them on stream, but it's like just my personal beliefs are just like, I believe in some kind of power because all of this didn't come from like nothing. That's how I look at it, at least. If people disagree, but it's like I find it very hard to believe. I'm not religious either, but I do like my Jewishness and for my spirituality. I just know that I respect what you're saying. I really do. I appreciate you, Josh. I like, I don't know, man. Like, again, I respect anybody, I respect how, like anybody's beliefs, regardless of whether I agree with them or not. But it's like this, there's no way that all of this like just came from nowhere, there's no way that like, the Big Bang Theory happens without like, something initializing it, like if there was a Big Bang, like it was caused by the higher, like, whatever higher power that is, in my personal opinion. Because you mean to tell me that just happened for no reason? There are a lot of, again, I'm breaking my own rule. It's fine. It's my stream. It's a lot of people that don't believe in evolution. And I'm just like, are people really that closed-minded to where it's just like, you don't think that evolution is the work of our higher power, whatever our higher power is? But, I get it. A lot of people in the, like, I feel like everybody in this world nowadays, not everybody, like obviously that's an over exaggeration, but I feel like a lot of people in this world are very everything or nothing. Just take the physical universe, the extreme unimaginable vastness of it. Who are we to say that there's no rhyme, reason, or intelligence to it? Exactly, Josh. That's why I've never crossed into the realm of being atheist, because in order to be an atheist, you would have to completely and utterly deny that there's any way that there's like any higher power. And I just can't, I'm not willing to do that. I've seen too much in my life to like ever deny, like fully deny the existence of some higher power. But you know, people are allowed to believe what they believe at the end of the day. But I think we on the same wavelength though, Josh. I feel like when it comes to that. I don't know. It's unfortunately my mentality is not a popular mentality. I find what you're saying to be intellectually honest. Be aware of our own being aware of our own ignorance. That's all. Like that's all it is. I am aware that I am ignorant to whether or not there is somebody like there is like a higher power of some sort. We're not gonna truly know until hopefully for all of us, it's not for a very long time. We're never gonna know until like it's our time, and y'all know what I'm like referring to. Like we're never gonna know until it's like our time to go, type shit. We're never gonna know anything about that until it is time for us to depart from this earth. And hopefully for all of us that are like trying to be good people in this earth, it ain't for a very long time. But yeah, that's my spiel for the day as far as that's concerned. I just try my best to be as good to people as I possibly can be, because I've had my moments where I have been less than. So I try nowadays to be as good to people as possibly can, but I am one of those people that will I am one of those people that reciprocate, will give people the same energy they give me, type shit. Like I am very kind to like people I care about, and I'm kind to like just about everybody at first until you show me like a side, until you show me a reason not to be kind to you. But even then, like at that point, I'll just I match energy. Exactly. I just match energy. Like that's all I do. Like I'm not somebody who's combative. I'm not somebody that hates, really has hate. I don't want to say I have hatred in my heart per se, but it's like I'm somebody that matches energy. And if I don't like somebody, I'm not afraid to say that I don't fucking like them. It's some people that just I people think I'm nice. I'm kind. I'm not nice per se. Like if you look up like the difference between being nice and kind, like I feel like I'm more on the kind side. I used to be like nice, but I feel like sometimes you sacrifice a little too much by like being too nice to people. Because even to this day, people say I'm too nice, and I'm just like, well, I just don't believe in just being overly shitty to anybody for no reason. Some of the nicest isn't kind to oneself. Exactly, Josh. See, you get it, Josh. I actually want to I'm going to make you prankster. Whimsy, you're going to be prankster. Here you go, Whimsy. All right. I'm a recovering people pleaser. Me too. Me too. I am a recovering people pleaser as well. Like I try. In my past, I've tried way too hard to be nice to people and just let people, do whatever for the sake of, keeping peace. But sometimes, in order to keep your own peace, you gotta fucking cause, like, sometimes you gotta just, like, you know, tell people to fuck off. Because if you're too kind all the time, people take you for a sucker. And that's happened quite a bit in my experience. Like, you know, if you're too nice to people, they'll take your kindness for weakness. So, you know, you can be kind to people, be, like, you know, gentle to some people, you know, be so kind to some people. But it's like if somebody tries to disrespect you, ain't nothing wrong with telling them to suck your dick, you know? Ain't nothing wrong with just being like, suck my dick. Fuck you. You out my life. Like, you gotta. Boundaries has been like a tough thing to like really learn, but it's like, you know, I'm not afraid to set boundaries, even if like people around me like aren't fond of them. I set boundaries for my own peace. Now, I try my best to make sure those boundaries aren't hypocritical. Like if I set a boundary for myself, the goal is to not do it to other people. Like, you know, not do what I set a boundary for to other people. Because if I do that, like, then what the fuck was the point of me setting a boundary? At that point, it just becomes a rules for thee but not for me thing, and it's like that's not at all fair. I've gotten better about boundaries over time. It's a process, you know. It's not the easiest process, like, you know, set boundaries or whatnot, but boundaries are so important. Like, just because it's like, you know, it's having respect for yourself enough to just be like, look, I'm not gonna let other people treat me like I'm nothing because I know I'm somebody, you know? Yes, boundaries are so important. So, so important. We'll use the Pokevile here. Yeah, like that's like one of the hardest things I've had to learn because it's just like, you know, I don't like getting into conflict, but at the same time, you got to be willing to step into the fire and stand up for yourself sometimes, because otherwise people in this world will just like, you know, take your kindness for weakness, and that's never a good feeling. It ain't ever a good feeling for people to like take your kindness for weakness. All right, Vision and Nature Girl. All right, so just 3 more Pokemon to grind up: Butterball, Hella, and Electro. Attack and defense for Butterball. If only Golisopod was faster. I don't want to give you speed because, like, you're kind of not meant to be like a fast Pokemon, but still. We're gonna get defense first. Boundaries are good for the other person too. If people need to set boundaries with me so that I can be informed about stuff and not just let me wander into trouble. Exactly. Like, I always tell people, it's just like if I cross a boundary, you know, for my sake and for your sake, let me know that I crossed that boundary so I can, like, you know, reroute. I'll apologize and I'll thank you for like you know, correcting me, because, like, you know, I don't like to be like inherently shitty to people. It's always interesting. Hey, it's always interest Spectre. Always. But yeah, like, it's very important, right? Give me a chance to do better. Exactly. Like, I feel like a lot of times, like, people in this earth, like, kind of just, you know, immediately go to just cancel that person. That person's out of my life. I think you got to give people like a shot, as long as they don't like overly violate in like an unforgivable way. But if somebody does something you don't like, you simply don't like, I think you gotta like just be like, look, man, that shit's not cool. Don't do it again. And even if, like, and be that firm about it. You don't have to like spare their feelings, like, necessarily. You can be like kind about it, but at the same time, don't like you don't have to worry about like being like overly nice about it. But just give them a chance to like fix like what they did, and if they decide they want to keep doing it, then you just say fuck you, you can't be in my life. Like it's that simple. Started a Radical Red run, decent encounter so far. Nice, very nice. But yes, boundaries are important, but make sure that the boundaries you set are also reciprocated, and also make sure you respect other people's boundaries. That's really what it comes down to. Oh, I can't. Okay, that makes sense because you fucking use fake out. I was gonna say like, why is first impression not doing first impression things? But if you're using fake out, I can't really use first impression. All right. All right. I think that is good for you, Mr. Glace or Miss. Yeah, Mr. Glacepod. All right. Emergency exit's your only ability, so I can't really change that. So, Go Goat, I was gonna switch to something else. I would love to have a VC chat with you sometimes. That cool. I think we have a great conversation typing on here. Sorry, Josh, I'm down. I mean, I'm in Lauren's Discord, so like ain't nothing for me to just come in. We just have we just chop it up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm here for it. That works. I'll add you up. Hey, for sure. Yeah, it's like as long as you like hit me up at a time where I'm not doing anything, like that is fine. It's just sometimes I'm really bad at like being in VCs outside of like a few like here and there. Like it takes me a little bit to like super warm up to people. So I would just say if anything, just be patient with me. Like as far as that goes. But you cool people though, Josh. You cool people though. You are cool people. What was I gonna? Oh yeah, all the patience, no worries. I appreciate you. Grass pelt. That's what we're gonna change it to. Grass pelt, and then plus attack. Appreciate it, dude. You're cool too. Hey, I try to be. I try. I guess we could do attack and HP for you, or special defense. So far, you got Turtwig, Alolan, Rattata, Wiglet, Phanpy, Miro, Pawnee, and Toedsquirrel and Rockruff. Nice. Very nice. All right. Attack is definitely what I want to do for you. We're almost done grinding, y'all. We're almost done grinding. Grinding in Pokemon games, always an experience. This is a modded game. Yep, Radical Red is a difficulty hack. A difficulty ROM hack. Probably one of the tougher ones out there. Like it's so you have games like Renegade Platinum, supposedly Sacred Gold and Storm Silver as well. And like, Royal Sapphire, they're like, they're difficulty hacks, but they're not like that difficult. Rad Red is like kind of between that and like the Kaizo games. So it's kind of important that I do this because I decided to not do like the no grinding mode in this game. Alright. And we'll do special defense as well. See, I don't know about any of that stuff, but I did see you were fast forwarding it. Oh, so that's just like what emulators do essentially. Like the emulators allow you to speed through everything. I remember trying that before, yeah. Hey, what's up, Lauren? Welcome in, Lauren. We're gonna give you the power weight, matter of fact. We're just gonna get your HP up. This, that. How you doing, Lauren? Me and Josh had a very nice conversation about various different things. Welcome in, Lauren. Josh is the best. Josh is cool people. I'll fuck with Josh heavy now. Well, you know, I'll fuck with Josh in general. Aw, guys. I'm doing well. How are you? I am dreading working tomorrow, but I'm doing okay otherwise. Josh is a very good listener. We've had many a heart to heart. Hey, we definitely gonna chop it up. Me and Josh definitely gonna chop it up. My mirrorless huge power downside, 0 IVs and attack. Hey, gotta pump it up full of mod miho. Now, hey breezes. Hey breezes. Hey breezes. Fuck you. That's what I gotta say. Hey, breezy. Guess what? Fuck you. That's what I gotta say to get that. How you doing, breezes? You almost deep throated that shit. Low key. Breezy's like a longtime friend, so. What up, Saint Breezes? Saint Brain's ass. So I didn't realize that you have to buy a Leaf Stone to evolve Voltorb or Hisuian Voltorb into Hisuian Electrode. That's kind of dumb. Like, do you have to do that in Legends Arceus as well? If so, that's kind of dumb. That's weird. Like, that's dumb. Like, that's dumb. I don't like it. I thought, like, regular Electrode evolve or regular Voltorb evolves, you know, based off of like leveling up, not a Thunderstone. So it's like, why don't I have to use a Leaf Stone for this fucking thing? It's dumb. I hate it. Stupid. It's just stupid. Stupid. Or whatever Randy Orton says. Yeah, it's a Leaf Stone in Legends. So welcome in, Logan. And I did not know that. I have not played Legends Arceus yet, so I have no clue. Like, my most exposure to Legends Arceus is I have an Overquill in this game, and I always picked Hisuian Sneasel as my starter in Royal Sapphire. Leaf Stone is not a Thunderstone. Well, Hisuian Voltorb is Grass Electric, so I get it. But I don't even think you need a stone to evolve it. Like, you don't even need a stone to evolve a regular Voltorb, so it's like, it's kind of silly. Yeah. Because it's like the Voltorb variant from Legends Arceus. I just realized I already had a Leaf Stone, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright. So now we will get your special attack EVs up. But yeah, Logan, how's your day going? Breezes, if you're still here, how the fuck is your day going? My boy. Saint Brain's ass. My internet died. I didn't even get to hear you shit talk. Well, hey, Breezes. Fuck you. You hear that? Hey, St. Breezes. Hey, Breezes. Fuck you. That's all I had to say. You muted me, sorry. Say what? Mute this, bitch. Mute that, hoe. Got him. Mute that, hoe. Thought you was gonna talk shit over here. Mute that, hoe. Josh, this goes back to our conversation earlier. Like, as far as like, sometimes you gotta tell people to like, fuck off. Even my friends, like, and Breeza knows I love him, so it's like, it's not personal, but even sometimes you gotta tell your friends to fuck off. Boundaries, bitch. Type shit. Even you gotta tell your homies to fuck off sometimes. But Breezy know I love him though. Who does that? It's a good question, Spectre. Who does that? Who's that guy? Or whatever Spectre says. I haven't even gotten a chat on YouTube in a minute. I was like, I'm missing YouTube. I'm missing YouTube chat because I have my Twitch quick actions up for like ads and whatnot, and no one's even chatted on YouTube anyway, so I'm not really missing anything. I think we have everything maxed out. I'm gonna run an ad real quick. What's up, Rikuza? Welcome in. Then we gotta plot out this fucking fight against Erica. So we don't. So just so the last hour and a half hasn't been like a waste of my time, because if it ends up being a waste of my time, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be very sad. Very sad. Very Sagittarius. Everything ain't always funny all the time. Hey, it's a feature. It's a feature. Works as intended, or whatever Spec says. Alright, I gotta look at her fucking team first. This Erica battle gonna be easy? I hope so. I don't have the best box for her because she like counters a lot of my team, but we gonna figure it out though. We gonna figure it out. Pokemon Radical Red Calculator. Hey, Grim, ayo. Damn you, hindsight. Saying what's up, Grim. Damn you, hindsight. All right, let me run this ad real quick. I'll be right back, y'all. No ads on YouTube right now, so I'm just saying. All right, let's see. We gotta save first, don't we? All right, and then go to the Radical Red folder. We can copy this over to desktop. That way I don't even have to quit the game. Let's go. Wait a goddamn minute. Oh, that's how we do it. Okay. This is how we do it. What's your... Oh, yeah, Eric. Okay, this calculator is probably the best calc I've had so far. We're going to switch screens and we're going to go to that calculator because this is like by far the best one I've had so far. All right. Welcome back, everybody. BT Dubs. So, Rillaboom. Glycopod actually kills with first impression. However, 12.5% chance to OHKO. I don't know if I like that. Go-Goat. The only problem with Go-Goat, because Z-Prof was suggesting Go-Goat here, Go-Goat takes quite a bit from U-Turn. Quite a bit from U-Turn, so I don't know if I want to do that. Glycopod, if you U-Turn, it's going to be into Meganium, and First Impression doesn't kill Meganium. Let's see what else I have. Vanillux. Doesn't outspeed. Rillaboom probably goes Drain Punch here. But Ice Beam and Frost Breath both kill. Well, Vanillux will definitely be on the team somewhere. Alright. Slot number 2. Keep doing this. I'm literally just using this calculator for the first time, so bear with me, y'all. Tentacruel. High horsepower might kill there, so I don't want to do that. For Bombi. Oh, Pollen Puff kills, but you might switch Meganium, and that might be a problem. Meganium or Venusaur, low key, on a Pollen Puff. Hisui and Electrode would not be fun to deal with either. But I think Pollen Puff kills you as well. But yeah, Rabombi is probably the lead here. I appreciate the shout out for Grim Spectre. Good old hindsight Grim. What does the most damage to Rabombi? Meowscarada knows Triple Axle. So that might be a bit of a problem. And it does outspeed, so I gotta go to something that resists ice. Which would probably be Tentacruel. The Flower Trick still does a fuck ton. That's the only problem. And I wouldn't be able to get anything off, so. Alright. Rabombi. Ledion Meat? Nope. 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 Triple Axle would kill. Fuck. Okay. Vanillux? What calc is this? I normally just use the Showdown calc, but this looks sick. It is this one right here. I just found it today. And it already calculates EVs and IVs, so I don't have to like go out of my way, like, you know, fix everything. I got you next time. You tell me to mod you. Say less. Say less. You know damn well you know damn well that's not just because you said the mod me thing. You know damn well that's not just because of the mod me thing. Stop! Don't do that. Don't do that. You know I love you, Breezy. Thank you. No problem. You know, goddamn, you know good and well that you didn't just get that just for that. I said I muted you, and I said mute this. Ain't nobody said it was awful. I just said mute this. You know? But hey, I feel you. You gotta do what you gotta do, Breezy. All right. Berserker, I don't think does great. Berserker walls the shit out of Masquerada low key. Fake out and then Ironhead. Muscle band. Oh, but knockoff is gonna be a thing though. Fuck. But at least I know you won't crit me though. Alright, so you're just not gonna hold anything then. Fuck it. No held item. Fake out. I need to hook my Switch back up and play Arceus. I still have never played it. I still have never played it. I will eventually for full series, but you know. I think we could probably fake out and then hone claws and Ironhead. And that might be the play. We'll go +1 attack. Ironhead then. I should be able to take care of Masquerada. So that's Rillaboom and Masquerada are basically taken care of. Venusaur is going to be a pain in the dick. But I think for Venusaur, we go Orthworm. If you switch in Zerker on a triple axle, then fake out Bullet Punch, would that kill? If Zerker can learn Bullet Punch, then probably. Which I think you can, right? It should be able to learn Bullet Punch, right? One would surmise. I do have a Bullet Punch TM somewhere. Go Loki. Aha! Bullet Punch. I think if it's Steely Spirit, nah, Bullet Punch doesn't do that much damage to Masquerada, Loki. Or to Venusaur. Fake out and Josh, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you. I think we just straight up kill. Oh, we go fake out because of Focus Sash. Then we Iron Head. I think that's how we kill Meowsker out of there. So, Logan, I like your idea, but Iron Head guarantees the kill. Whereas Bullet Punch, I think as long as you don't go, as long as you don't go not. Fake out plus Bullet Punch, if they both high roll, would kill for sure. Otherwise, it'd have to be fake out Iron Head with Steely Spear. Fake out. Yeah, I think fake out Iron Head's probably like the smarter play. Like with battle armor on. I'd rather just keep battle armor just so no crit cheese happens. And then you just won't hold an item. For Venusaur, Orthworm was what I would think would be the play. As Protean, so it turns into Ice type, so I was thinking maybe the Bullet Punch would kill it. I didn't consider that. I saw Protean. I didn't consider that. That's actually a really good point. But that's just like, but my thing is, if it doesn't use triple axle and it uses like knockoff or a U-turn on someone else, then again, I think that point stands if he goes knockoff. Flower Trick is going to be really annoying if it goes Flower Trick, but yeah, it probably works. I feel like yeah. What's up, CJ? All you had to do is follow the damn train, CJ. We're gonna get rid of Hone Claws for right now. What's up, CJ? Alright. So far. Strat is probably more reliable. Not much watching college baseball and waiting until it's time for JC and I to kick off. Ooh, wee. You and JC. The Swish Man. Alright. So we have Armand, although yeah, I think I guarantee Triple Axle coming out as long as Masquerada comes out for Ribombi. But Venusaur also sees a kill with Sludge Bomb, so I have to be ready one way or another. And then Venusaur would just kill straight up with Earth Power. So I think the play would be go to Orthworm on that. Orthworm does not outspeed Venusaur, though. Venusaur is thick fat, so it's going to be really difficult to take this thing out. It's going to be very difficult to take this thing out. But I think Orthworm into Tentacruel. Nope, Tentacruel really would be good for like nothing pretty much. I don't have a great answer for Venusaur, to be honest with you. Unless Umbreon can learn Will-O-Wisp, which I don't think it can. It's like I have so many ground type mons on this team that it's just like, you know. Guess we go Meowstick. And can Meowstick learn Light Screen? Might have to just debo you with my boss stiff though. My balls stiff. What? I didn't say nothing. Yeah, it's not gonna work either. Venusaur is just too tanky, bro. Too fucking tanky. So maybe Orthworm might be the answer into Venusaur somehow. Because Earth Power and Sludge Bomb do nothing. So all you can do is Giga Drain. Rock Slide wouldn't do anything, I don't think. Oh, Bulldoze. Alright. Meowstic's such a fire Pokemon in this game, it gets huge power for special attack. You know what, Logan? You might have just given me a good idea. Let's get rid of Takedown for right now. Well, does Rabambi... Rabambi does learn Dual Wing Beat. Would it be enough to kill Meowscarada, though? No. Pollen Puff would be, but I don't outspeed and Triple Axle would kill anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, back to Orthworm and Venusaur. So Giga Drain just does a fuck ton of damage, so... Stomping Tantrum, would that do anything? Hmm. Orthworm is just gonna have to get really lucky, I guess. I don't know. I am going to give you... Gotta give you a, whatchamacallit, berry, though. Give you a Chesto. Just in case this motherfucking sleep powders. Alright. If you're -1, and you're down to 59 speed, then I can pretty much outspeed you with just about anything, right? What else you relearn? I know. I'm gonna teach you Iron Tail. And then I'm gonna also teach you Stomping Tantrum. If you miss an Iron Tail, you just go into Stomping Tantrum and then boom. What a Wombo combo there. Also, we're gonna change your nature. I'd be goddamned if you have a minus attack in nature, my boy. You thought like shit. There we go. You are now adamant. Iron Tail. And then Stomping. Stomping Tantrum. Archangel Loki. Hive. For Meganium, need something that resists fire. I feel like Overquill might be good for Meganium here. Overquill. Like, Dazzling Gleam will do some damage, but then we just kill with Orb Barrage. Barrage. And then Hisuian Electrode. The big damaging bastard himself. $195. Chloroblast kills you. What about Palisand? Chloroblast is so fucking nasty, bro. Unfortunately, I have like nothing on the team that outspeeds you, really. Umbreon's like the only thing that would even potentially take a Chloroblast, but that's still too much damage. Go-Goat might be an option here. Meowscarada might be an option here. I think Whimsy as well. Whimsy. It's Whimsy. Nope. Kaboom kills Whimsy. Tragic. So maybe we just use Go-Goat as a sack to get a bulldoze off, because, or just to tank a Kaboom. I think if you're -1 speed, we probably kill, right? Well, then you're speed tied. Fuck. Unless. Alright. Let me see. Oh, you're a minus speed nature. We got to change that. So you're going to be plus attack minus special defense. Spectre, thank you so much for shouting out Lauren. Good old Lauren. Getting a random clip for Lauren. Miss Lauren Land. What is a good nature for Go-Goat? Plus attack minus defense, maybe? Yeah, because really, if you kaboom, you're just helping me at that point. I'm actually very cool with a kaboom. Plus attack, so we'll do plus attack minus defense for Hella. Or plus attack minus special attack, matter of fact. And then for Orthworm, so your plus attack minus special attack. That's perfect. For Overquill, your plus special defense minus defense. I think you should be plus attack minus special attack, right? It's not like you're a special attack at all. So plus attack minus special attack for Overquill. Just adamants. Berserker, your plus special defense minus speed. I'm gonna make you plus attack minus special attack. You too will be adamants. And then Archangel, I think you're already timid. Plus speed minus attack. All right. And we got to teach you a few other moves as well. Got to teach some moves. So Pollen Puff is basically just Bug Buzz that heals your teammates. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna run another ad real quick. While I'm running an ad, we'll put a prediction up on Twitch. Now, before we put, I'll wait to put the prediction up because I do have to preface a caveat in this fight because there is going to be a planned sacrifice. Go-Goat is currently the planned sacrifice in this fight. So, if you go Deathlet, actually, you know what? We'll take out the planned sacrifice in this one because, actually, no. He's a planned sack. So, even if Go-Goat dies, like, if you vote option 1, you still win. Alright. I just want to make sure I have all my T's and I's crossed and stuff. Alright. Had to type that in real quick just to preface this. Go-Goat is a planned sack for this fight. So just keep that in mind. We are back, y'all. Just wanted to inform you guys that Go-Goat is a planned sacrifice for this fight. So if you're betting, then I would say just keep that in mind as you bet. So there is a guaranteed death in this fight. So go ahead and put your points up if you want to make a little Betsy. Little Betsy. Just a little Betsy. I'm not going to teach you. I'm going to get rid of toxic spikes for this fight and teach you flip turn. Alright. So you got a Chesto. Other items that we're gonna give y'all. Oh damn. Dropping some frames. My bad, y'all. So we're gonna give Never Melts Ice, no. Wise Glasses will give to Archangel. Poison Barb will give to Overquill. Muscle Band, if we can fucking find it, will go to Berserker. Oh. What's up, Beastington? Devil you. Beastie Boy, or whatever Spectre calls you. Oh, wait. No. We don't get Berserker or anything. I'm sorry. I fucked up. That goes to Meowscarada. Wait a goddamn minute. What you mean, wait a goddamn minute? Beast? You got something to say? Beast? And then Go-Go just kind of... Okay. I do have to look up one thing. You are bald. Hey, Beast, guess what? Beast, guess what? Fuck you. That's all I gotta say. See, Breezes, if you're still here, Beast gets it too. Don't do that. Don't be up in your fifis. Beast be saying some fuck shit. He be getting like dunked on more than like anybody else. Same thing with Clink, bro. Like, don't be up in your feels. Don't be all up in your fifis, bro. You can't. You know. Can't be throwing shots at me and expect me not to fire back, you know? How does one get Focus Sash in this game? Oh, do I have to beat Chuck first? What the fuck, Chuck? Oh my god. Alright. It's probably fine. We're gonna fight Erica without it. Alright. I think Bets may or may not be play. Ooh, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Ain't nobody else gonna place bets. Guess what? I'm betting the house on Kaz, baby. Shit, ain't nobody else gonna bet. I'm a bet on me, bro. I'm a bet on me. He snuck it in. Yeah. Good shit, CJ. CJ done snuck it. He done snuck everybody, bro. Tragic. You just missed the bet. It's okay, Blover. There's always the next one. How are you doing today, Blover? Good old Blover. All over. Alright, well, I was gonna give a focus ban to Go-Goat, but nah, Go-Goat just gotta die. Go-Goat is the planned sack, just FYI, so even if, you know, whatever happens. It said +1 death, though, I don't want that for you. Hey. It'll probably happen anyways. Alright. We're gonna save real quick. Are y'all ready? Because if we don't play this right, this could end up leading to a wipe, just for the Just so y'all know, could end up being a wipe. I hope not. I hope we got this. But you know, you never know. I just have to set up the calc real quick. Definitely not as good as a lot of the other calculators I've used, but still a solid one. Clock keeps ticking. All right. Here we go, Erica. Boom. 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 Rilla boom. Grass the surge, baby. All right. Hit you with that pollen puff. Grassy Glide takes priority no matter what. So that's fine. Archangel. Hit you with that pollen puff. That'll get you gone. Alright. Meganium. Okay. Believe that's overquill territory. 50-50 roll between hidden power and ancient power. I think Meganium sees the kill with either one. Dazzling Gleam into Overquill would be not great, but manageable. Barb Barrage isn't guaranteed to kill, just for the record. So I'd have to hope no crit here. Hope for no crit. Intimidate doesn't really do much. And you go Dazzling Gleam. Fuck you. Please let roll. Okay. All right. I gotta hope that we high roll Barb Barrage. 25% chance to kill, by the way. Or I gotta just hope Meganium doesn't crit. Barb Barrage, please kill. Oh, God. All right, you're poisoned now. No crit, please. No crit. Oof. Oof. All right. All right, goodbye, Meganium. All right, that's 2 down. 3 to go. All right, I think Venusaur comes. Oh, no, Meowscarada. I actually outspeed Meowscarada here. But you do have Focus Sash, so we're gonna flip turn into Berserker. What the? Why do you go first? What? Oh, grassy terrain. I think that's brutal. Well, 07 CJ, you're currently gonna win 500 plus. I didn't think that you'd outspeed in grassy terrain, but okay. But you know what? On a positive side, that does mean good news is I can now go into Berserker completely free. Bad news is you didn't go triple axle, so you know makes it a little more difficult, but it'll be fine. All right. And Berserker is whatchamacallit, so I don't have to worry about getting crit or anything like that. We're gonna Iron Head. Oh, you're U-turning, Mother Goose. What are you U-turning into? Electrode. Fuck me, dude. I was not ready for Electrode to come out. I'm not gonna lie. I was not ready for Electrode to come out. You'll probably go Chloroblast. Yeah, I might have to sack something now. I was not prepared for this thing to come out at all. I was not prepared for it to come out at all. Motherfuck, bro. Yeah, I really wasn't ready for you to come out. I hope you go if you go Thunderbolt and Go-Go, like, we're probably fine still. If you go Thunderbolt and Go-Go, we might be okay. If you go Chloroblast, it's a little problematic. Yeah, I wasn't ready for you to come out yet, but it's I think we gonna have to make this work. Alright, Chloroblast, not great. As long as you don't crit, we're probably fine. Okay. Alright. You still outspeed. I think you probably boom. I think you probably boom here. But, we all knew Go-Go was gonna fucking, like, give his life up no matter what, so. Yep, there it is. 07's in the chat for Hella. I kind of figured it was gonna boom. That's like the other thing I was worried about, but Alright, terrain's normal. So you still have Meowscarada and Venusaur left. Hella and Venom are both dead. My Meowscarada should outspeed hers. I outspeed Venusaur no matter what. So I think I U-turn into a Sludge Bomb. Berserker. There's Meowscarada and Venusaur left. Berserker walls the fuck out of Meowscarada. I'm not worried about that. It's just, do I want to get you out with Venusaur out? Not really. Alright, Grassy Terrain is gone, though. So it gives us a little more of a chance. I might lose our Orthworm here as well, but I mean, that's just like, it kind of just has, like, it is what it is, bro, really. I think we go to T'Challa and U-turn. Alright, Venusaur is going to Mega Evolve. We're going to U-turn. There's no reason you should go anything but Sludge Bomb here, right? Bug type U-turn. Alright. I'm going to go to Orthworm here. Alright, there's Sludge Bomb. Giga Drain doesn't kill with a crit. And I think we just Iron Tail you now. Also, I miscalculated something, by the way, which is like, I don't think Overcool didn't outspeed Meowscarada. I fucked that up. That's my fault. But it is what it is. It's fine. It's gonna suck later on, but it's fine for right now. Alright, we're going to Iron Tail you. Alright, don't worry. Iron Tail. I should have bulldozed first turn. I fucked up. I should have bulldozed. But fine. Alright, fine. I fucked that up completely. That's fine. Alright. Hive, wake up. Hive, wake up. Hive, wake up. Wake up. Get up! Let's go! Get up! Get up! Let's go, baby. Okay. Iron Tail for the win, baby. Okay. Ah, let's go! Let's go, Hive! Let's go! Stopping train or bulldoze should kill from here. Oh, it didn't. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay. You're -2 speed, so I can actually switch out. You're never gonna go for anything but Giga Drain, so we could go to Masquerada and be mostly safe. Although if it crits, that's not fun. Berserker just straight up takes a Giga Drain to the face. It's fine. But you shouldn't go for anything but Giga, because I'm already asleep. So, best case scenario is we go to Rada. And then U-turn into Berserker. Although that doesn't guarantee shit. Okay. Might have to just stay in with Orthworm and hope you wake up after one turn of sleep again. Because everything else just seems too risky in this situation. Yeah. Hive, just wake up. Just get up. That's alright. 07's in the chat for Hive as well. Alright. So now we're gonna go to Archangel. She's just gonna use Psychic. Or he's just gonna use Psychic now. Alright. I mean, this battle wasn't smooth, but I mean this is like this was as close to winning as we were gonna get. Alright, Masquerada is gonna come out next. You're probably gonna go knockoff, I'm thinking. Oh no, triple axle. Alright. So actually, and you do outspeed now. So there's no staying in on a triple axle. We go fake out an Iron Head on the triple axle. Why are you going U-turn? Like, where are you going? I could have just stayed in then, bro. Fuck. If I knew you were going to U-turn, I'd just stay in and pollen puff you. Okay. I'm not even mad. I'm just irritated now. Now I'm just irritated. Now I'm just irritated because what the fuck? Jesus Christ, bro. Alright, that's Erica, though. Very sloppy Erica, but Erica nonetheless. Alright, level cap's up to 47, baby. They're not the cleanest Erica in the world, but, you know, could have been a whole lot worse. And now we give CJ his points. See, CJ, all you had to do is put a quick bet, CJ. All you had to do is put a damn bet, CJ. Yeah. CJ out here winning money at my expense. Tragic. You know that shit is just tragic. Oh, you know that shit is just tragic. Oh. All right, so we got an egg, or we're getting an egg. All right, well, let's get all these items off you boys. Hive, you give me your chest though that you didn't end up using. Well, you did end up using it, but didn't end up using. Just tragic. Venom really pisses me off. Hell, I knew I was a loser no matter what. So, god damn, bro. Sevy and an egg. Well, I'm gonna count this as a static encounter, mainly because I need all the help I can get. But it's like any gift encounter, egg encounter, I just I allow myself to have it because the point of this run is to have fun and experience this game. And I have 13 deaths already, so if people have a problem with it, fuck them. People want to try to like say my run is invalid. You know what I gotta tell them? You know what I gotta tell them, y'all? Any person that finds my run invalid, fool. That's what I gotta tell them. Be like, fool. Like, hey, person trying to shit on my run. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Fool. That's all you can say sometimes. That's all you need to say sometimes. It's like, I'm just updating my tabs real quick. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta tell people, hey yo, guess what? Guess what? Fool. Like I said, bro. Sometimes you gotta just like, be like, hey yo, person, you got something to say? You got something to say? Fool. Because if you don't, what fun is life, you know? A Sevian egg. We get a Sevi Island encounter now. I apologize if I'm giving anybody motion sickness. I'm gonna just go to just chatting real quick, like I always do. Like, I gotta make sure my peoples that have motion sickness are not being affected by me just going back and forth on the screen. Because I know this, like, I get a little queasy staring at this my damn self. You know, I try to tell people, man, look, I look out for my peoples. You know. Oh damn it! All right. The egg is about to hatch. Let's see what this is together. I have no idea what to expect. It's a Sevian egg. Let's all witness this together. Let's see what it is. A Sevian Sizzlipede, huh? Sizzlipede. I don't even know what Marvel character to name this thing. I'm gonna look at the list of Marvel. I haven't done this before. I'm gonna look at the list of Marvel Rivals characters. That might help me out a little bit. Human Torch, I mean, this is a female Sizzlipede, so. Phoenix, I'd want to save that for like Talonflame, maybe. This isn't Scarlet Witch, not Squirrel Girl. None of these really fit. Isn't Firestar a Marvel character? I believe so, Blover. Firestar might be the play. Firestar. Yep, Firestar is indeed a Marvel character. Alright. Perks of having a mother who's a Marvel obsessed. A. My uncle's really into comics. Like, neither of my parents are really into them like that, but my uncle, who married into my mom's side, who's married to my aunt, he is huge into comics. Coil, I'll take Coil over Rap for sure. Has Slam changed at all? It's alright. Slam is 100% accurate now, at least. I'm good off that. Okay, so Sizzlipede is Bug Ground. Centiskorch. I don't even know if calling this Centiskorch really fits anymore because it's Ground Bug and not Fire Bug. Okay. Ground Bug, I mean, it's basically just like Nincada on crack. Are there any actual, like, outside of Nincada, are there like any other bug ground well, no, Trapinch is just ground. Trapinch isn't bug ground, right? Trapinch is just ground. Bug ground Pokemon. Outside of Nincada. And one of Wormadam's what you call it? Why is it ground bug now? That's crazy. Because it's a Sevian Island variation, apparently. But outside, it's like Nincada and then Sandy Cloak Wormadam. That's about the only bug ground types you get. And Nincada like loses the ground typing and becomes the flying type as soon as it evolves. Well, flying / also bug ghost with Shed and Joe as well. But this is interesting. This is very interesting. I like this kind of. A bug ground variant of Centiskorch. It's almost as bad as Lillian Sand / keeping sand in its name. Right? Like, they couldn't have changed it up. Alright. Quick ad break. Alright. Well, I guess Firestar doesn't really, like, you know, work for it anymore, but fine. You're still gonna be Firestar. It don't matter. Electro. Alright, center score. I don't need 2 bug types on my team right now. And it's like, you know, I think currently the only Pokemon that is like one of my favorites, one of my top favorites in each like generation is Golisopod. So I don't know if we get most of my favorites, to be honest with you, because I think there's only one spot you can get Magmar. Suicune's a roamer, so that's completely random. I don't know where you get Breloom, honestly. Breloom would be great, though. Good old Breloom. Fucking mushroom kangaroo. That goddamn mushroom kangaroo. Welcome back, y'all. That goddamn mushroom kangaroo. Oh, okay. Let's go to Viridian. Talk to this fucker. You know what's up? Hey. I know what's up because of Elite. You know, Elite is the king of saying that's like huge and that's what's up. Huge. Huge. Just huge. Huge. Oh, wait. Wait. It's open, y'all. We out here. Dratini, Larvitar, Beldum, Bagon, Riolu, Rotom, Gibble, Larvesta, Dino, Gumi, Jangmo, Dreepy, Honedge, Toxel, and Frigibax. I don't know if this is a separate encounter table, but I think I might just allow myself to buy one just because I'm like losing mines. My question is, which one of these are we getting? Because Riolu sounds fun. Definitely love to have Lucario. But then we have a chance to get Baxcalibur as well. And then pretty much in just about any game you get Dragapult's just fucking nasty, so Dragapult might be the play here, I don't know. But also we have a chance to get Garchomp as well, so I think we just come back. We'll just come back and figure this out. Oh, I have a coin case, yeah. Alright, this isn't a boss fight, right? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mm 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 mm. Pre-game corner, Giovanni. Oh, this is a double battle. Okay. All right, this will be interesting. So you have Hypno, you have Aerodactyl, Granbull, and Obstagoon. See, I can't be caught slipping in this fight. Aerodactyl's about to be fast as fuck, boy. We're not fighting you yet. I ain't ready for you, bro. Hmm. Crocodile. Someone's playing some music outside. Good God. Out here having a house party and shit. Yeah. Having a whole goddamn house party and shit. Goddamn. Rock Wrecker, yo. Alright. Gonna save here. I might have to calc a little bit for this fight, bro. I might have to calculate for a little bit. No. I just realized Crocodile don't do a lot of damage to fucking Hypno for some reason. But Hypno also does nothing to Crocodile, so Hypno's just very defensively bulky. That's all that tells me. Also, Colbur Berry. Didn't think about that. Didn't think about the Colbur Berry, but it's fine. It's totally fine, dude. It's totally fine, dude. Totally fine. It's just totally fine, dude. It's probably fine. So you're gonna discharge an air deck. Oh, that sounds really nasty. I'm sorry. Oh fuck! It's focus sash. Mother goose. Mother goose. Okay. Well then, fuck crocodile. We're gonna bring berserker instead and fake out and then discharge. Mother, father, sister, brother. Fake out then discharge. Although I feel like there's a better attack that you could learn here. I think I could teach you Thunderbolt, right? Okay. Perfect. Sometimes you gotta, sell a few things and make a few things. We got Thunderbolt now. So I think Thunderbolt works out better than Discharge anyways. Hmm. Crystal Rock Wrecker. Alright. Okey doke. Hmm. Oh, let's show it. Nice. What is this? Probably a bot. Hey, let's join the Discord. Let's go. Shout out to Glitch. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Actually, matter of fact, I think I'm gonna give y'all both berries. Boys. You're gonna get chesto berries. Boy. Boy. Galacipod will give you fit muscle bar or muscle band. And then the punch glove goes to Ledion. Oh, Ledion. Oh, have you met Ledion? And never melts ice for Luna. Miss Luna. Alright. I think this is this battle's gonna be fine. It'll probably be fine. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. I'm expecting Dark Void. We're gonna fake out Aerodactyl. Oh, motherfuck. 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 I gotta reset. I gotta do a whole bunch of shit again. Fuck. Because I got Thunderbolt, but I forgot to teach Electrode Thunderbolt. Alright, so yeah, my fault, y'all. My fault. Alright. Berserker. Barely know her.